Here at tonight's game-winning goal scorer, freshman Brandi Thomsen. You guys were able to come back from that 1-goal deficit, 2 goals in the second half. Take us through yours.
Well, mine, Jill had the ball and had a really good shot, and our mentality was, since the conditions, follow everything up. And so luckily, I was there and was able to put it in the back of the net.
You certainly did. A great way to start your Bearcats career. What does that mean to you to be able to start your career this way?
I mean, it's pretty awesome. Whatever I can do to help the team, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, it was pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that, so it was a good surprise.
I'm sure it's a great surprise to start your career this way. And then just tell us about the conditions out there tonight. That was a wild second half.
Yeah, it definitely was wild, coming out and having the rain delay. And then as the game went on, it started raining harder and harder, and they had to start pushing, water through and evening out on the field. So, but it was just something, we have to deal with adversity sometimes, so I think we never gave up and we just kept pushing, and so it was cool that way to see us handle adversity that way.
It's a win to open the 2018 season for UC women's soccer here with head coach Neil Stafford. You trailed by a goal in the second half, came back with 2 goals of your own. Fight to the finish has really been a mantra of this team, and it was again tonight.
What a strange night it was. Going down a goal, that's the first goal that had been scored on us this season. So I think, with a young team, that kind of rattled us a little bit. And then you've got the weather delays, you've got the lightning, so there was just a lot of adversity. It was a really ugly game. And that's not a knock on the teams. It was more the weather conditions and the standing water and everything else. So, considering, again, how young we are, the adversity we faced with everything, I'm very proud of the way that we sort of grit through all of that stuff. And, again, wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but you'll take the result, and we know that there's still a lot to work on.
No question about it. A win to start the season, always a good thing. And I know you and your coaching staff really talk a lot about, mentality and mental preparedness and being able to face adversity. And tonight, a great opportunity to really show your team where it's at with that right now. And, these were some really tough conditions in the second half.
Yeah, mentality, we probably used it during the weather delay and halftime a thousand times, and it's just something that you have to have. You have to be able to deal with adversity, and again, I'm really proud of how our young team handled it tonight, but we absolutely know there's still a lot to work on. I thought we made some really poor decisions at times, and I thought, especially in the first half before the weather delay, our movement was horrible, and we weren't being proactive. We were reacting to everything EKU was doing, and I think you got to give some credit to EKU. I think they came up with a game plan tonight. They're obviously very well coached, and those kids work exceptionally hard. So I think overall it was a great opening night for us.
Another thing we saw tonight was the number of players you went with. I think 18 played in total. A lot of freshmen got some big minutes tonight, made some big impacts.
A lot of freshmen and sophomore, and we talked about that at the end of the game. It wasn't whether you played 6 minutes or 66 minutes. It was just really the impact. And I think there were some kids, like EKU came on tonight, and I thought she was outstanding and gave us exactly what we needed at that time. And she ended up getting 20-odd minutes. And, we're really proud when kids are called upon and they stand up and they deliver on their opportunity. And I thought Dee and a few others did that tonight.
We saw so many players deliver in this victory here tonight. Switching gears now, you guys move on to your first road match of the season coming up on Sunday at Virginia. Very tough opponent. You guys never shy away from tough road matches and get a good chance to get one here in the season.
Yeah, I think anytime you've got a team like Virginia, they're going to show you what you're made of, and the same way EKU did tonight. And, we're looking forward to these opportunities. These are opportunities for us to learn, to grow, to get better. And we know that every game this season is not going to be perfect. We're going to be down goals. We're going to lose some games. It's just about growing, maturing, and understanding exactly what happened, and, again, just moving on from there.
Well, this team certainly showed what it was made of tonight, coming back from that goal deficit to win 2-1. Coach, congratulations on starting the season with a victory, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Thanks. Go Bearcats.
All right, that's head coach Neil Stafford as UC starts the season with a victory, 2-1 over EKU.